What up, perps? Welcome to the bunker. This is Purple State Party. I'm Kid Copious. To get it out of the way right now, what is Purple State? Real simple. You got your red, blue states, put them together, Purple State. Both sides are right, both sides are wrong. Answer, somewhere in the middle. That's one thing that we want to do. The second thing we want to do around here is we want to do away with these politicians who are turning their jobs into profit. Pure and simple profit. Passing laws, passing regulations, passing things that make financial sense for them, but screw us, the people who pay their salaries. It screws us. Things like redoing zoning laws so they could build apartments where it used to be residential single-family homes only. You know what would happen? An apartment comes up next to your house, boom, your property value goes down. Developer comes in, puts up an apartment, buys it on the cheap. Things like that. That's what's really been getting to me. So let's start off, just so you know a little bit about me. Used to be a Democrat, used to be a liberal, I still have a lot of those beliefs, but I saw the error of their ways during the Clinton administration. He tried to do some stuff with health care and blah, 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 blah. I ended up getting my hours slashed from like 50 down to 17. Eventually, I just moved on. I think I moved to probably... Let's see, after that job, I think I went to beer for a while and then just hard alcohol and a bunch of other stuff. That's a whole nother story. We're getting off on a tangent. That's what I do around here. I get off on tangent. So I was thinking, all right, now I'm voting Republican, but everybody around me said, hi, how can you vote Republican? You smoke weed. Stupid shit like that. Stupid ways of thinking that, like, if you check this box, then you were in this box. And that's not the way it is anymore. And that's one of the things that I want to do. I want to shake things up. I like what the Republicans are doing. I like what Trump's doing. He's done some stuff, man. He's made people feel good about America again. Not everybody, of course, obviously. But that brings me to the first point about how these politicians operate. They operate so much different than we used to know them as. I mean, they used to be able to pull some shady stuff, but now they've got machines working for them. Absolute machines that push us into separate corners. It keeps pushing us further and further apart. So we can't ever talk. I bring up the homeless crisis in California and all I hear about is grab a pussy. They throw it right back. Oh, they're going to impeach him. Ukraine. Whistleblowers. Tweet, blah, blah. Meanwhile, Newsom is over here in California raising all kinds of taxes, using Caltrans signs to get more gas taxes that they can now raise every year. Yeah, I know, he doesn't get a kickback on that. But the more money you have, the easier it is to take little chunks out. If you've only got $10 and somebody takes $8, you're going to notice right away. But if you got stacks and stacks and stacks of ones, man, you're going to miss that $8 all of a sudden. It poof, just like that, poof. And it's gone. And that's what they're trying to do. And the way they do it is by keeping us divided. Keeping us thinking that because I checked this box, I'm in this box. I side with the LGBTQ plus community. So therefore I must be a Democrat. And, I believe in Jesus, so I must be a Republican. I like guns. I like weed. Boom, 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 back and forth. But people aren't really like that. That's not how we are naturally. We're complex. And that's what we need. We need the complex answers. All of this right and left bullshit is just that, man. It's just easy answers that seem like they're going to do something. Spending billions of dollars here in California. In California, if you're not aware, they spent $1 billion trying to solve the homeless crisis. And it went up by something like 16%. It went up. They spent money and it went up. Because they spent money on offices, on administration, on ideas, on meetings, hemming and hawing. All the while, they weakened the laws that allow the police and the government to get any effective change done. That's something I want to cover more in depth some other time. But the bottom line is, every time we raise that question, we're told we got to get back in our little box. Oh, get back in your little box. You need to be in your little box. And I'm supposed to argue, I'm supposed to think everything Trump does is right. and everything the Democrats does is wrong, and vice versa. And it's not like that. It's not like that. But for one thing I could tell you for sure I could tell you, the Democrats have made a mess in California. They have eroded laws. They have just about driven us to the point of pure chaos in the street. And as somebody who has lived here his entire life, more than 50 years, I ain't gonna hide my age, man. I'm damn near a boomer, just so you know. Damn near a boomer. But just so you know. But anyhow, after 50 plus years, I want to leave the state. I see where it's going. It's a slippery slope. They're trying to pass BS like Prop 13 so they can undo Prop 13. I mean, it's... Man, and the whole while, the voting population has become so ingrained in their side that they're only going to vote with their side, and they're going to stick by that side, man. You see this in sports. You see this with celebrities. You know, you have celebrities who do terrible things, and there's people out there who say, oh, he was set up. He's not a bad guy. No, he was set up. And they just apologize no matter what. No matter what they do. Oh, your team gets caught cheating, and you have to justify it. But politics is not sports. It's not pop culture. Politics is real. It's real. The cash they take out of your pocket is real. The effects that it has are real. When they screw up, when they make bad decisions and we co-sign them, it's bad. It really happens. This isn't some freaking movie. This isn't some la-di-da BS where we can all have pie-in-the-sky dreams and we can stick to our morals. We can't afford to do that. We're at a crisis point in this country. We are literally considering socialism a good idea at this point. That's how far off track we've gotten. Because we desperately cling to our team. Look, I didn't vote in the last election for either one of these two people. I thought it'd either be a big nightmare or a big joke. I voted for an independent. Now I looked into the independents and they've got their own wacky ideas. I don't think America's broken. I think it just needs tune-ups here and there. Bits and pieces. The way people think, the way people treat each other. The way our government spends money, though, that is top of the list. We need to have accountability, we need to have efficiency, and we need politicians who remember what they're really supposed to be there to do. Not put money in their pockets, put money in our pockets. And if you're going to take my money, spend it wisely. That's it. I don't care. Taxes are part of life. But spend it wisely. Here in California, our driver's license is not even considered valid ID for some of the job sites that I need to go to. I can't even use my California driver's license because we have gone so cuckoo here. And every time you bring it up, they just refer you over to Trump. Oh, Trump this, Trump that, Trump this. That's what they do. They don't have any answers. They know their side's fucking up. They know imagine if your favorite football team could never win a game. Yeah, they went 1-15. 2-14. I don't know. Math. Man, I try to do any more. 13-3. Or that would be a good season now, wouldn't it? See, me and Math, we ain't friends. But imagine that, and you just defend them and defend them and defend them. And that's what's going on in politics today. We need to break that cycle and realize that we are, in truth, all independent. We are independent. That's what America is about. America's about freedom. And right now, we don't really have a freedom to make a change because we could either be over here or we could be over there. And over here's got it wrong and this side's got it wrong. Yeah, they got some stuff right. Yeah, they got some stuff right. But overall, man, they're just trying to put money in their pocket. And that's got to change. That's got to change. I mean, it used to be that's what they used to say all the time about Republicans. Rich people looking out for rich people. Now we've got rich people who say they're looking out for poor people, but yet they tax us to death. They give away our money frivolously. They rub it in our faces. We work, we pay our taxes, and then they give it away to people who don't pay taxes, who don't work, who really, other than fixable problems, fixable problems could work, could contribute. Some of them contribute to their own pockets. They work, but they don't pay taxes. That's another story. But man, that's all I'm asking. If you're going to give them money, man, you got to spend the rest of it a little more wisely than you guys have been in this state. The country, that's above my pay grade, man. Right now, I'm worried about California. California first, the United States second. It's just the way it is. It used to be the other way around, but sadly, I've got to worry about California a little bit right now because, man, if California and New York are setting the pace for the rest of the country, man, we are doomed unless we get this shit figured out. And the only way we're going to get it figured out is if people start being truthful about what they see. You know? That's just it. Be truthful. Look at what your party has done and decide, is that really where you want to be? And I'm not going to make any bones about it. I'm talking to the Democrats right now. I mean, this shit's ridiculous here. Yeah, so anyhow, that's purple state, man, because I'd love to see the Golden State be a purple state where we could blend progressive ideas with conservative government. You know? That's it. I mean, that's pretty damn simple, isn't it? I mean, hey, you know, they love simple answers. There's a simple answer. Anyhow, thanks for joining me. You know, we'll continue this fight in the next episode, and, you know, just be good to yourself. Peace.